It's the AJ and McCall show.
After the show!
All right, so McCall and I are pretty sure we wanted to ask the same question now that we've got Producer Butters here with us on the after show, but we didn't want to say it in front of him, so I think we're saying the same thing, so the only way to do this is to count down to 3, go 3, 2, 1, and then after 1, shout out the thing we're thinking and make sure we're on the same page.
I don't like this because I feel like we're going to say the wrong thing first, and so then it's going to be like...
Here we go.
I also
Ready?
think we're not all firing on full pistons here.
What?
Like you said, pistons is a funnier word than cylinders.
I thought,
Good choice.
yeah, hard same.
Good choice.
Also appreciated. Okay, you count down.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Producer Butters bodyguard. What was that?
I forgot the words I was saying.
Again,
Okay, real quick.
motor's not running 100%.
Before we talk to you about that, so McCall refuses to pick a favorite color.
I'm
Did you hear
not
this
picking
crap?
one.
I
Did you hear
actually
this
did.
crap?
I heard this crap.
I'm not
Thank you
picking
for
one.
agreeing that it's totally crap.
That's dumb. I'm not picking a favorite
Do you want
color.
to join me? I'll open up to committee if you want to be in
Look.
on the committee to pick her favorite color for her.
I have tons of colors that I like, but I do have a favorite.
I don't.
Exactly. All normal people do. You know who doesn't? Sociopaths.
Okay.
You know who responds like that when being told they're a sociopath?
Ted Bundy.
Sociopaths.
Thank you.
Because then they go, oh, I mean,
Whatever.
No.
I don't care. I like colors. This is a cool
so does-
color.
So does most people. Very few people are like, not black and white everything.
I like.
I know
colors.
a couple of people that
Can
are
I
like
get some?
that.
Can I get some grays everywhere?
No.
Just a series
You know
of
what?
grays.
I like black and white.
Lots of people do.
Oh,
Lots of people
I
only
was just kidding. I don't like
see black and white, and they don't see any gray area. It's yes or no. Well,
Sometimes.
Producer Butters, would you like me to open it up committee? I gave McCall till the 14th, the exact middle of February, to pick a favorite color. Then on the 15th, I decide for her. That's a Monday.
Sure.
All right. Committee is open. Producer Butters is sworn in. Committee closed.
perfect.
We will pick McCall's favorite color because she's going to be obstinate almost a month from today.
Yep.
Okay. Let's talk about Producer Butters as a bodyguard or personal assistant. Either or. I think one of those jobs he will excel at. One of the other jobs, he's pretty organized. He might actually be, he'd probably be good at both.
Definitely not a bodyguard.
He would just punch people.
Well, I mean, do you really? I mean, at this point, until McCall gets much more famous, it's not like people are coming to shoot her. So
Because I'd be like, no, stop, no.
Oh no, you shouldn't do that.
Don't hit
That's
them.
frowned upon.
Yeah, I
oh,
don't
Wait,
get
you said
punched.
not to.
Three.
You said not to let them in.
Three.
That's the white power symbol.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh no, here he comes.
Oh,
No,
no.
no.
It's double piece. Oh, it's double piece. I didn't know that. I'm going to have to start doing that. I always say peace. Always go two.
So, the legendary Al Lewis, who's
The
a very
legendary.
good person, does double piece apparently. That doesn't look like double piece at all. Nope. None of those those hand gestures seem to work. I don't like any of them. All right, so McCall needs a personal assistant. I said hire Producer Butters. He's not doing anything. Let's make this happen.
Well, thanks.
Look, I just think this year I would really like to have an assistant.
Producer Butters, what if I tell you it pays next to nothing?
Not next to nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'll give you a brisk high five.
Here's how it would
Maybe a
go.
coffee.
Because I would tell her like, hey, you need to do this and you need to do that. She'd be like, no, I'm not doing that.
I do kind of feel like that would absolutely
No,
be the
it
case.
wouldn't.
I do feel
Oh,
like
I
that.
just
yeah.
need you to get me like a schedule and be like, here's your schedule.
No, because you
You
go
son
through
of
and be
a
like,
gun.
no, I'm not doing that one.
Nope.
We're taking that one off.
I don't like this. I feel like I'm being attacked.
That's exactly how it would go. That's
I
how it
feel
goes
very
now.
attacked.
We
I
put it
don't
on the
like
schedule.
it.
I was like, okay, the schedule says we need. Yeah, well, we're not going to do that.
I
Cool.
don't think that's really happened. Except
Every
for
day.
every week. At least once.
I don't know. See, and now we've come around about me never looking at the schedule is the best way to go because then you're like, we're doing this. I'm like, okay.
I think I would follow the schedule if somebody was like, hey, we need to do this. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
See, I feel like if somebody else were to make my schedule, I would be better at following through. True story.
I don't know. I'm just going to Chad my way through it. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
What are we doing? Oh, okay.
Oh, gotta. All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See, I have a friend who has an assistant, and as they were just talking about it, they said, yeah, just go talk to my assistant. They have my schedule, then we can get stuff like sorted out. And I just thought, wow, that's someone who's got their life together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, somebody else does.
yeah, that's eventually
Somebody
what I
else has their
that
life
was what I
together.
was going to work towards. It was like, technically, I feel like yes, but at the same time, they were just like, I don't know.
I just feel like I would do way better if that were the case. Just because like my brain goes a bazillion miles an hour all over the place. And so when I end up scheduling stuff, it's like, this is a great idea in theory. But then
So do you not
I
have
don't
like a
follow
little
through.
pop-up on your phone when it's time to do something that says, hey,
Yeah,
This
my
is on
No,
the
I
schedule.
do,
phone
but that's the
merged
thing.
with the calendar.
I do, but that's the thing is that I have to schedule it. Like I don't have somebody else that schedules it for me.
well, you need to schedule time to schedule.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Have a kid.
But I do that. I don't want one of those
Make him your
things.
personal assistant.
No thanks.
Two birds.
There's a couple of years in between
Your
that.
family will be pumped, and you will have an
No.
assistant.
No. No.
I'm solved. Look again. Producer Butters. I don't
How
know
much
what
are
I don't know what
virtual
she-
assistants?
I don't know what she wants me to do here.
That's
I'm
what your
solving
phone
problems,
is,
and I'm getting
McCall.
no's.
Your phone is a personal assistant. I mean,
Assistants.
virtual assistant.
No.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
VA.
Basically.
$4.99 a
PA.
month.
How much?
It says charge anywhere from $1 to $100
You
per
still
hour.
you still have to tell this thing what to do. Like, you could schedule stuff like just by talking to your phone, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't do the right thing. Like I've had it set alarms for like 3 o'clock,
Drop
and
my
it does
phone.
it for like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I sleep through my alarm, and then all of a sudden I'm late to the
Did you
morning show.
specify PM or AM?
I specify AM. So you set my alarm for 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's
Well,
like,
you didn't say AM. You said tomorrow morning.
oh, I'm sorry. Tomorrow morning should just assume it's in the.
You're killing
You're
this as an
After
assistant.
midnight.
You're
part.
just assuming
You're
that
killing this as an assistant, Producer Butters.
I know, man. I couldn't have producer Butters as an assistant. I'd hire him, and then I'd just be mad. We just get
Why?
mad
'Cause
at
I'll
each
hold
other.
you to it.
Yeah, probably.
No, my pen.
Unless it's early in the morning and I'm like, yeah, don't bother me.
Don't talk to me.
My hours are between never.
10 a.m. and
Virtual assistants are free.
11 p.m.
Samsung is giving on free soon. Ooh.
Offer them free exposures.
I
McCall.
found
I'll
out
give
the
you.
other
I'll
day-
pay you in exposures.
I found out the other day, so you can do these like, I don't know what they're called. I think on iPhones they're automations,
Uh-huh.
and then on Android, I'm trying to think what they're called. It's not automations. Oh, routines.
Uh-huh.
So like right now, if I say, "Hey Google, podcast time," of course it's locked, so it won't do it. but-
Right. So mine.
Never. Always mine too. It's like, oh, I'll turn like it doesn't. It did it yesterday. I was driving and it just turned on by itself. Nobody said, "Hey Google."
See, I will.
and like I just said it now, and it's like, nope, no.
You
thanks.
can set up shortcuts like on your phone, and so then it's like, "Hey Siri, play blah 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 blah." But I haven't set mine up yet. My Hey Siri for this new phone.
Siri, play Producer Butters 8-bit banger jams.
8-bit banger jams.
Thanks, DJ 8-bit.
I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. So then I didn't realize that I set an alarm for 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday morning at 7 a.m., it was like,
That sucks. Yesterday was. Oh wait, no. Yesterday
and I was
was
like,
Monday.
what is going on?
Why is my
Why is it
phone
doing that?
beeping?
'Cause I
Stop
don't-
that! I
So
wanted to sleep.
So I go to shut it off, and it was like, good morning, Kyle. The weather outside is
Frightful.
18 degrees.
That's not a good morning at all. Read the room, Google. Read
That is-
the room.
that is
Here's
a
the
bitter
latest
morning.
news from, I can't remember who it was from.
I was doing that joke on some of the shows I track for because my brother came up this weekend and he's down in Vegas, right? So it's warmer down there, and I was doing that joke when I was doing the weather breaks, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I should tell him, or maybe he's an adult, he can ask for his own damn self.
Yeah.
So he calls me Friday because they came up Saturday, and he goes, "What's the weather up there?" And I go, "It's gonna be high 20s all this weekend." He goes, "Jeez, it's 66 right now, and I'm wearing a sweatshirt."
That's sad.
Break out your parka.
I thought it was funny.
You better break out that parka.
Ooh, we could probably expand this a little bit more in the morning show. You guys want to hear a great story?
Yes.
So my brothers and sister-in-law stayed down in Salt Lake last night.
Oh, uh-huh.
So my brother came with me and covered the game with me that I was doing last night while the girls went and explored Salt Lake City.
Partied, right.
So you
we're-
were both on the game?
Yeah, he did with me last night. So we got a compliment from opposing fans, so we did a good job.
Oh, nice.
So we were driving back, my brother and I were, from Tooele back to Salt Lake, and they're like, all right, we're going to meet for dinner. Like, do you want to meet for dinner? And Ashley are like, yeah, because we're not going to see him today, and so we want to see you guys last time, and it was early enough. We're like, I think if we sneak it in, Ashley and I can get home at maybe a decent time.
Right.
Didn't happen.
Right.
So we go to get dinner, and so they pick out a burger place because it's close to the hotel they're staying at. And so the girls don't want to drive, and so we're like, all right, we're going to pick them up. And my brother's like, all right, you got to be out front because we got to go. We got to hurry. This place is closing in like 45 minutes. So we go to pick him up, and Tyler looks at his phone, and he goes, why are we picking you up? And they go, because we don't want to drive. He goes, it is right there. There was a door from the lobby of the hotel into the restaurant itself because it was attached to the restaurant. So we had to go park, and they technically walked further to get in the restaurant than they would have, and they would have just walked right down.
That's funny.
Wow.
That's bad with directions right there.
Yeah, not great. Definitely not great.
Brilliant.
Oh, man. So, that one, since my brother's normally navigator when we vacation together, I don't think his wife's going to live down anytime soon.
Probably not. Dude,
because her famous quote was, it was 1/10 of a mile away. And my brother's like, yeah, 1/10 of a mile. We can't figure that out. It's so far.
It's so far.
And then me being a smart, I was like, it's 528 feet.
Wow, who would have guessed? No,
Your destination is on the left.
Your destination is
Wait,
in
I only
front of your
walked
brain.
You're here.
You're actually
You're
here.
here.
I want to go through and go to Salt Lake. It's been a minute since I've been to Salt Lake.
I discovered that they added a new light on 10th West, and then they made that intersection at the end go all the way through, so you can go past the highway all the way through. I just discovered that over New Year's.
Are you talking about here in
Where?
Logan?
Yeah.
So you can go all the way through?
Yeah.
Where have I been?
I don't know.
I think I know what you're
When did they
talking
do
about.
that?
I think I know.
Like
what you're
all the way
talking
through 8991?
about. Yeah, over by. Wait, you're talking about by the train tracks, right?
No.
Cool.
What the F
Not
is
same
going
thing.
on? I'm so
There's
confused right now.
There's definitely a stoplight on.
That's on 6th.
Yeah.
1406.
I was like, hey, stoplight.
10th West.
Right.
The
Right.
next little intersection that's right
Right.
here. They put a new light right in front of that Codell, I think is what it is. It's like a electrical
Stoplights
place.
everywhere.
Another one?
Stoplights
Yeah, they put one
everywhere.
there. And then if you keep going all the way to where it meets up with US 91.
8991, yeah.
Right? You can keep going through it.
What? Where does it take you to? A
I
field?
don't know. I heard there's a bunch of new houses out that
field.
way.
That's weird.
By the
I don't
way,
like it.
There were so many geese. This is completely unrelated, but you said a field and it jogged my memory.
It's
there were
because-
so many geese in the field next to Neaters. I'm like 1,000
It's
geese.
because goose season is over.
There were so many of them.
So the gooses
Goosin'.
are here.
Look
There
at
were
all those
so many
chickens.
geese. I was like,
All
why
those
are all these
chickens.
goose in here?
The
Next
goose
to
in here.
Neaters. Is Neaters goose friendly? Is it pro goose?
I
Is
guess
this a
it
goose?
must be.
is
It's
this a
because of
goose
all the bread.
protest? I mean, that would make
Yeah.
sense. It is Neaters bread.
They probably
there's
go
no
through and they
seagulls
just
No,
swing it
was all
through the
geesin'.
field.
It was a lot of geesin'.
They
Is there any other
swing
new
in the
lights
field.
that I just don't know of? I know.
There's
I
the
know
one on 1400 on 6th.
Yeah,
It's
that
nice.
one's new. But then there's also one up by 300. Is it 3?
Yeah, the one over
third
by the
south?
Maverick, the new Maverick.
Yeah,
I can
you go up
show
past-
you
it
the
used to be a
world.
four-way stop.
Yep.
Stoplight at
Look,
10th West,
Look,
amazing.
since the pandemic,
I'm in a parallelogram.
I just don't travel anywhere.
Look,
I don't either.
I got it. Aladdin takes on a whole new meaning when he flies the magic carpet with Jasmine. He goes, and here's a new stoplight, and there's a new stoplight.
Here's a road
Ow.
that didn't exist. You can keep going through now.
Wow.
I had no
amazing.
idea.
I don't know.
Here.
I'm just like,
Never
here.
drive that way.
Now it's here. It was here. Now it's here.
huh. I don't live in the country. We have yield signs on all of our
stop
streets. We don't actually have stop signs. Everything's a yield.
You guys are going to lose your absolute crap when you look at your phones next time, apparently.
Yo, I went to a roundabout. That was nuts.
So when you guys say vehicles, you mean actual four-wheel cars and not horse and buggy, right? That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
I mean, usually I go with the buggy, but whatever. I guess that's a cool new invention. Vehicles are cool, I guess. Weird.
I
So
can't-
have we been doing this for the
can't
whole
hang.
time? Because I
cannot
feel like
cannot hang.
I feel like I just arrived.
cannot hang. The level of excitement went from here to here over stoplights here.
I wasn't excited. I was just.
I'm hyped,
You're a little bit
yo.
excited.
I
Just
was.
a little bit.
I was just I don't know.
I'm gonna go through the street
Surprise?
because I've never been able to.
Now there's like way more lights on that road than there used to be.
Like 7.
Merry Christmas.
How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Ah, there's 6.
Yeah.
Ah. What are they gonna do with the one at Airport Road? They'll probably never put a light there. It may be nice, but probably not going to happen.
For what?
They definitely won't pave it for McCall.
For 6 West or what?
No, on 10th.
Why would they do that? You don't have to stop when you turn right anyways.
Yeah, only when you turn left. Just such a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
because
who
like
cares
nobody
about
actually
that?
does that. Ooh, this guy, freaking this guy.
Nobody turns left.
Everybody turns left that's going out to Benson or Amalga
you know what they
or
should do?
Clarkston
McCall, what
or
you just
Newton
said is
or
that
Trenton.
those are people that don't live here, so it's
or
not a
Idaho.
concern anymore.
Right. Logan's
If Benson
stupid.
wants
They
the
should
people
just-
to come out to Benson, Benson can put a light there.
They should just put a super highway that goes around the airport. That just keeps going north all the way up into Preston or something. That would be so cool.
Yeah, screw those houses.
Look, you thought that we couldn't make infrastructure sexy. Oh, were you wrong?
The AJ and McCall after show. That's exactly
it would
what we do
definitely
here.
alleviate traffic a lot.
Anything to get more people off Main Street, please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
I feel like I'm going to break my neck.
It's called agreeing, Producer Butters. I was restating the point to agree with you.
I thought you said a green.
Yep.
Like Verde.
And this is a disaster.
3 people on this podcast, possibly adding up to maybe
one brain
functioning
power.
brain. Maybe one.
Brain power of
And it's only July.
97%.
And it's only July. It is only July.
Get me out of here.
All right, much like
Exactly.
my rounding ability this weekend, maybe just 90% capacity instead of 100.
Clearly.
This has been the AJ and McCall Show.
After the show.